signals and how the current poll ratings might translate into actual seat numbers. Here's Jeremy Vine.
So on the eve of the general election itself, what story have the polls told us throughout the campaign? Let's have a look, shall we? Going back to the start of it, April the 6th, and you can see the Conservatives in the lead, 38%, Labour on 31%, and the Lib Dems, who'd been trucking along for a while, on 21%. But then we have the first television debate. The effect is absolutely extraordinary. Look at this from the Lib Dems, ramping up and stealing second place from Labour. And then the rest of the polls, these are weekly averages, essentially the story of the Lib Dems and Labour in this tussle for second place. Labour on 28% by the end. That's where they were in the 1983 general election. Disastrous result, led by Michael Foot. 27% shows the Lib Dem surge is down a bit, but it has not deflated totally. And 36% for the Conservatives. Well, that means that they're down from where they were at the very start. Lib Dems maybe have stolen some Conservative share of the vote. They may well have done that to the others as well, the Scottish and Welsh nationalists and the Greens, who are down a little bit since the start. So what does that do inside the House of Commons itself? Let's have a look. Here are the benches. Let's bring on the MPs. And let me show you the winning marker. For an overall majority, a party needs 326 seats. The Conservatives would be the largest party if the polls are showing us the result of the election. They'd have 283 seats. Let's have a look at the opposition benches. You'll see something remarkable here. Labour on 255 and 1% below them in share of the vote, the Liberal Democrats on 80 seats. And that is because Labour's vote is better focused. The Liberal Democrats are evenly spread in lots of areas, picking up lots of second places. Finally, the others, you can see, on 32. So if the polls are correct, and it is a big if, the Conservatives would be some way short of an overall majority. They'd need assistance to govern, but we'll only have to wait a day or so for the actual result.
Jeremy Vine there with the latest trends for us. Now, the election campaign started against the backdrop of the expenses scandal at Westminster and with the voters' trust in politicians and the political system at a very low ebb. But the campaign was transformed, really, by the three